Let me get this shit all set up. I'm a little rusty. It's been a while. I am in PJs in bed because my lazy ass did not want to record today. My guys are like, "Get your ass to work." I'm like, "I just left work." It's been crazy energy, you guys. I don't know how you've been feeling. Um, it's been kind of like a whirlwind is really the feeling that I'm getting of emotions from everyone and really processing. As you guys know, we're already going into retrograde season. We're in Mercury pre-shadow for retrograde. We have an eclipse at the end of the month. Um, yeah, so I hope you guys are ready. Buckle up. Can you guys hear me okay? Live chat. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Amy. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, I think it's a collective fucking going through it, you guys. It feels like the never-ending fucking lessons of shit we've already learned and been through that we thought we conquered. Hey, Cam. Um, rearing its ugly head back up. Hey, Rebel. Um, so I don't know. It almost feels like some of us got a little cocky or something like, "Okay, we're doing good, we got this." And then the universe is like, "Hold on a minute, let's see, do you really got this? Hey, the Aries, because I don't really think you do." So, hey, Linz, yay! Um, you guys, my honey, I texted him and said, "Babe, I'm going live on YouTube." He clearly didn't get the text message because he's trying to video call me. Oh god. Hey, Jade. Hey, Suzanne. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give it a minute or so for everyone to get in here. And like Keisha put in there, I don't really know what comes out of my mouth half the time. I get channeled songs and channeled messages. I can't sing worth a shit, but I do it anyway because, I get channeled songs. Um, it's a collective read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything to fit. If it's your message, you'll know. If you're confused, it's likely not yours. Um, I curse, clearly, if you haven't heard the first few minutes of this. Also, vape, which I'm trying to get rid of. So let's get started. Um, I really don't know, Jade, what the hell is up with this. Cheeky, hi, babe. How are you? How's my little peanut doing? Give her some kisses. Um, awesome, Keisha. All right. So, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, guides, those beings that are with us for the highest and best that want to come through for those who will be listening to this message. Thank you for your guidance, your protection, your love. Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection while I do this reading. Please do not allow anything but pure love and light to come through. Again, thank you for putting up with us, right? Because we like to bitch. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Sin. I've missed you guys like crazy. All right, we're going to start with the spiritual AF messages just because I feel like we need a little bit more guidance now than what we normally do. Um, McDonald's chicken nuggets. Yay. All right. I happen to look at the bottom. Fuck out of here. I like it. I'll put it back, but you guys know how it goes. All right, let's see. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? That's entirely too much, but I'll take the top one. They're telling me to take all of them, and I really don't want to, but I will do as I'm told. Loving is its own reward. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. Oh, fuck. Are you guys ready to get dragged? Because it feels like that's what's coming. All right. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see that it has nothing to do with how the person who receives your love reacts and all about you just being willing to open your heart in this dangerous world. Oh boy. Be a gangster and love the fuck out of someone today and expect nothing in return. So let's talk about that. Fucking unconditional love, right? Doesn't mean that we put up with shit that we know we shouldn't. You don't deserve to be disrespected, to be abused. They always come back cheeky, always. But with that being said, it's hard to put yourself back out there. It's hard to open your heart back up when you've been hurt, when you've been, I don't know, we've been through some shit, right, guys? I know a lot of you, and we've talked in depth of some of the shit, and it's like once you go through this healing and you put yourself back together as best as you can. Hey, Maslow. Um, Man, it's fucking scary, you guys, to open your heart back up and be like, "Here's my heart. Please don't fucking crush it." I think Spirit's saying, "Open your heart." Shit. Damn it, Sin. Um, it's okay to love. It's okay to open your heart up. And sometimes being that first person to really let your guards down and say, "All right, look, I don't know where this is going. I don't know where it's heading. There are no guarantees in life, but I love you and I'm willing to be open and vulnerable." It takes more strength to be open and vulnerable than it does to be guarded and pretend you don't give a shit. Yeah, a lot of people are in hermit mode. Yeah, absolutely. All right, next. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Yeah, we've all been there. We've learned those lessons, huh? Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? What were we just talking about? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid getting back in for the same lesson with a new fucked up person, though, right? No, Melissa, I've had these. I just don't use them all the time. Um, a lot of us had some forgiving to do for past shit, past people, um, past fucked up. Like, just, I just heard, why me? Like, I've got such a good heart. Why me? Sometimes the lesson is that we are too open and loving and giving, right? We're overgivers. We tend to be overgivers. And many of our relationships have always been one sided because we never learn that balance of the give and take, the reciprocity, um, balance, right? Whether that's stemming from childhood trauma, needing to um, feel loved or approved, or, yeah, choose love. That was a heavy theme. I think late last year it was like choose love, not over the fear. I can't even spit my words up. I don't words out. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied all of a sudden. But yeah, no matter what that trigger initially stems from, the need to be accepted, the need to feel loved, abandonment issues, whatever it is, kind of perpetuates that overgiving, the wanting to do more for people because maybe they'll like us more, maybe they'll love us more, maybe they'll accept us, maybe they'll be the person that we need them to be. But at the end of the day, if they're not that person, they're just not. And no amount of over loving or over giving or over whatever is going to change that, right? So we've been through some fucked up lessons. We've learned those lessons, but instead of holding on to that resentment and that hurt and that pain, it's really appreciating it. And you guys have heard me say this before. My hair is just not cooperating today, you guys. You've heard me say it before where I'm grateful and thankful for the people that have come into my life that have taught me those lessons because I am who I am today because of what I went through and because I've been able to focus on myself and because I've learned to really and truly love myself, appreciate the fact that I'm not perfect, but I try my best. And, if someone doesn't see that and someone doesn't appreciate you for who you are, um, then they just don't deserve a spot in your life, right? All right, let's see. Let's keep going. The phone is really far, guys, and I lost my reading glasses a couple months ago, and I still haven't gone to get new ones. So if I missed some of your comments, I'm sorry. Let's see. What else we got? Spirit. That was a whole chunk. We're not doing that. You guys, remember to hit the like button, or for those haters out there, you can go ahead and hit the dislike button because that works too. Share, subscribe. I promise. I know I keep saying I'm going to be more consistent. I promise. I'm working on it. I'm trying it. Yeah, and sometimes those tower moments do that, right? That's all we need is a little swift kick in the ass by the universe to be like, "You big dummy, what are you doing?" Right? Like, why are you doing that? And it gets us back on track. Eh, that's all right. Haters are really fans deep down. They just don't know it. It's all good. All right. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Really? Seriously, don't don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave, and then pull the leave their ass card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. Hey, Libra girl, that, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving as fuck, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction and don't listen, she's gonna rain signs on you till you do. Bonus sign: if you pull this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you totally should. Be unfuckwithable. If you find yourself fucked with, take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being fucked withable. Then check that shit with some self love. When you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. You know what that makes you? A badass, a big old spiritual badass. It's about filling our own cup of love, right? Making ourselves happy. Whether you're single, you're in a partnership, whatever it is, ultimately, no one can fill that happiness for us. No one can fill that void for you. If you're generally just not a happy person, you're not happy with yourself, you're not going to be happy with anyone. It doesn't matter. You're going to always find faults. You're going to always put blame. I don't know, Gigi. I have a list, I'm sure. Guys, don't let people get to you, really, and understand that even sometimes we're going through the worst times or what we feel are the worst times in our life. It's actually setting us up for where we need to be, for where we're destined to be, right? Hmm. Grab your own butt, love yourself. Sometimes that's what it takes, right? I think that goes with the whole thing that we were talking about with loving yourself first and foremost and learning those lessons because you're not going to put up with bullshit. It's always yeah, I might love someone, but I love me more. And if that doesn't mean that you're just ready to up and run, although some of us have kind of become the runners here, but it doesn't mean that we're just looking for any excuse to leave a relationship or whatever. It means that If someone is playing games or they're treating you like an option, hey, Shadow Visions. Bye, Keisha. You're just not gonna put up with it, right? Because you know your own self-worth. You know what you bring to the table. Whether someone else sees it or not doesn't change the fact that I know who I am. I know what I have to offer. You don't see it, you don't value it, you don't appreciate it, then I gotta go. Doesn't matter how much I care about you, right? Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. Letting people fuck with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude wouldn't have done the good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness and the Dalai Lama tells people to fuck off sometimes in his own compassionate as fuck way. That's exactly what I was saying a few minutes ago. It's being true to yourself, being true to your beliefs, being true to what you're feeling, and really setting up those boundaries where whether it's at a job, in a relationship, with family, friends, whatever, saying, listen, I care about you, or I love you, or whatever, but this doesn't work for me, or this behavior, or when you do this it makes me feel like this. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. A lot of people hold all of that shit in and then explode, but you can't not say anything to keep the peace with people because you're creating all this turmoil inside of yourself, right? Okay. Yeah, that's funny. To thine own ass be true. The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. All right, Melissa, I'll check. Um, I have not been checking. Oh, thanks, Amy. That's my headboard. I'm in PJs in bed after work. Um, I haven't been checking emails or DMs or anything like that. It's I've been overwhelmed and going through my own healing purging shit too. So it's just been weird energy. Um, keep praying, keep talking to the universe, keep sending your guides. All right, you guys, I'll check. It will not be today, I promise, but I will check. All right. Seriously, spend a little time asking the universe for what you want, even if you're speaking into the void. At the very least, you'll hear your own wish list and get a better idea of what you really do want. You might even figure out what the first baby step is to getting it. At the very best, there's a strong ass genie in the sky who'll magically grant you all of your wishes. So, yeah, we're definitely getting dragged. Um, some of us have been more focused on what if, but the what if, what could go wrong? This isn't going to work. Yeah, and that's okay, Sin, because speaking your truth, if if people aren't ready to hear it or accept it or acknowledge it, um, they want to make it seem like you're the crazy one, right? You're the one with issues, but it's not. It's not that you're looking for a fight. It's not that you're looking to start some shit. It's not that you're dramatic. It's not any of that. It's the fact that this is how I'm feeling, and I'm entitled to feel how I feel, right? How else are you gonna make a relationship work? Again, whether that's with a friend, a family member, or whatever, it doesn't matter. How do you make it work if you can't communicate? All right, hold on. Let's see. They've been showing me these cards all day long. It is very difficult with family when you change because they have this idea of who you are, who they want you to be, or who they think you're supposed to be. And it's like, no, I'm going to be true to myself because at the end of the day, it's my life, right? I'm sorry, Jesse. Endometriosis sucks. I have endometriosis, so I know what that's all about. Look, speak your truth. Be open, be vulnerable. Some of you guys, I feel like the throat chakra has been blocked because you haven't been speaking your truth, or someone is withholding their truth from you. Let's see what else we got. Hmm. I This card is making me feel like someone was wearing a mask, whether this is you or someone around you, and I feel like that's got to come off. Exactly, Libra girl. Exactly. And here's the thing, when you're with someone who's spiritual, empathic, intuitive, you can't fucking wear a mask because we can see right through that shit. Not that we want to, because it would be so much easier if we could just live life. I was just talking to one of my good girlfriends today, and it would be so much easier if you can just live life fucking oblivious, right? Yes, not only do they deflect their own bullshit, it's I don't wanna say mirroring, but hold on, what's the word that I'm looking for? Project. They project their own shit at you. So it's like these are people who have refused to do their inner work, who refused to really see, all right, why am I the way that I am? Like no one is perfect. We've all been toxic, we've all been fucking negative, we've all done our shit. But why do I do the things that I do? Why did this trigger me? Why does this bother me so much? You know what I mean? Um, it's just like those people where when you bring something up that's bothering you, yeah, abandonment issues. We talked about it. Some of you are feeling left out, or this is all stemming from abandonment issues. Um, so like I was saying, when you bring something up to certain people, they automatically get defensive as fuck. Or they gaslight you and they turn it around and make it seem like it's all you, but it's really not. And unless they address this shit and really start owning up to their own bullshit, if you are dealing with someone, which we're all on here, right? So some level of spiritual, empathic, intuitive, whatever, it's just not going to work. It's not. So here we go. Look, we have number 14 and number 5. They're both fives. These are big changes. And some of you have experienced some seven tower moments recently or some big changes. Treasure Island, though. That's the worst when they do it to the kids, Amy. It is reaching your goals. It is slow and steady. It is. Look at the difference between these cards. There's a big shift coming. What is this, Spirit? Give me more. What else does the collective need to know? And that's okay too, Melissa. You can just focus on something else, say thank you for the message and move on. I saw it at the bottom. I almost took it. Come to the edge. Get ready. Here we go. Getting ready to take that leap of faith. It's almost like inching to the edge, like, okay, does this feel safe? How does this feel? Does this feel good to me? Is this what I want? A level of preparation is what I just heard. So look, we've got 14 and a 5, both of them breaking down to fives. Then we've got a 9 and a 36, both breaking down to nines. 5599. Some of you might be seeing a lot of repeating numbers. Healing. Healing that heart. Mending. It can be mending a relationship. Number 52 going down to a 7. This really feels like working with someone to heal. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, who else has been having some crazy ass dreams? Okay, I'll have dreams with my guides talking to me and stuff like that. Hey Lisa, um this morning I woke up from a dream where I was literally sitting there in front of one of my guides having this whole conversation. But it's like I woke up and I was still having the conversation with my guide. And I was like, what the hell? I took a nap and it was like me and one of my good friends were trying to I don't even remember these dreams. Let's just leave it at it's been strange as shit. And clearly I get messages from my guides when I'm awake and I have dreams, but it was just the something about waking up while having a conversation with one of my guides and still continuing like crossing the veils, crossing I don't know. It was weird. All right. Someone, whether this is you or someone else, all right, is planning on building something with you. They can see a future or you can see your future. And you know that there's a certain way that things have to they're showing me Legos. There's certain things that have to be now they're showing me Tetris lined up and certain things that have to happen. Yep, Rebel, absolutely. Elevating, ascension. She's holding on, looks like a balloon, but she's lassoing the moon, surrounded by light. A lot of you have really worked yourself out of some really dark spots, and it's like the spirit is they're saying they're proud, but they're also like pushing you because you're almost there. Awesome, Libra girl. I've never heard that one, I don't think. Breathe. Yeah, breathe. Meditate, breathe. Find your own inner sanctuary. It's and I just keep saying like a progression. Continue to do the work with this chopped wood. Get out of your head, stop overthinking. All right, what else? Yeah, they've got your back. Spirit helps you. Yeah, a lot of channeled songs have been coming through. A leg up. It's like you've got to do the work, but they're here to help. Spirit's working behind the scenes on something. They just want you to keep focused, keep working, keep going. It's going to work out. I don't know what's going to work out, and I don't know why I said that, but it's going to work out. Look, here and now, the fates, and go the distance. All right. Hold on. Romance angels, huh? Here we go. It's time for my favorite deck ever. What message do you have for the collective spirit? Oh, okay. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So, oh, come on, that's entirely too much. Some of you were in a long. Let me see how I want to phrase that. Long distance almost came out, but that's not what I meant. A long term committed relationship where it was very much unrequited. right? And I think that's why so many of us are scared shitless. I know I've been trying to block them out too, Sin. Unrequited. Didn't we talk about that at the beginning? And here we go, exactly. Um, One-sided relationships, being the overgivers. We already talked about all of that shit. And I think that's why we're all like, pump the brakes. I'm not going through that shit again. Show me. Yeah, children. Love life is being affected by children. Someone could either be being childish. Um, I don't know who this is for. Someone here felt really guilty walking away from a marriage where there was children involved, but the love just wasn't there. It wasn't a good situation. A lot of us still have, yeah, absolutely, Rebel, because it can still be the unbalance of the give and take, whether that's emotional, um, actions, whatever it is. I can understand that, Suzanne. Absolutely. I feel like I'm getting two different storylines here. For some of you, this is the walking away of all of that past shit. For others of you, you're just going into that hermit mode. All right, that was for, I don't know, that wasn't for all of you, but there, I put them all back and we're gonna pull again. Hey, Chrissy. Let's see. Oh, what else, Spirit? Honeymoon. Yeah. Some of you may be taking a trip in a honeymoon period, someone wanting to rekindle something with you. Attraction. For some of you, it's like being apart. I'm feeling more of a physical distance here for some of you. Brings that attraction. I know. I want to get out of hermit mode too. Yeah, absolutely, Melissa. Absolutely. It's almost like that little bit of distance really pulls you closer. Also, with this attraction thing, it's almost like focusing on yourself, making yourself happy. And that is really what brings this in. Oh gosh, here we go. And there goes my nose. Forgiving and learning. Oh, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. A lot of times we have to forgive ourselves, you know? Some people walk around with so much guilt on a day-to-day basis, and you can't. You have to forgive yourself. Like, no one is perfect. We all make mistakes, right? But man, I'm just feeling a lot of like heavy stress. I keep hearing, I can't believe I did that. I don't want to get stuck in that energy, but it's really about forgiving and moving forward. Someone could be heavily focused on finances, and it's almost like this, um okay, getting two storylines here again too. For some of you, someone who's really dependent on someone for money, but for others, it almost feels like there's this self-worth tied into finances, into money, into the material stuff, and it's almost like a toxic attachment, addiction of more money, thinking that is what defines you or what brings you value, and it's not. And again, this may be you or someone you're attached to or connected to. Someone could be feeling like they need to be more financially set before moving forward and taking a relationship to the next level. Here we go again. Spirit's like, bitch, it's safe to love. Open your fucking heart. Seriously. What's the worst that could happen? It gets shattered again? Okay. All right, let's see. Hopefully this is making some kind of sense because moonology. Let's see. Oh shit, Libra girl. All right, your commitment could be I'm tongue tied again. Being tested. All right. This is a commitment to yourself, commitment to your partnership. How bad do you want this? Is this something that you want to work on? Um, that's okay, cheeky. Let it go, release. You know the drill. He'll be back. You know he will. It's okay. You don't have to know what's happening with him. Just focus on you. You got this. Um, there might be some temptation coming in. Again, we're in retrograde season. We're getting ready to go into Mercury retrograde. The fucking texts and the exes and all that shit, or not even exes, people that you may have known in the past, they're all starting to surface. And the thing is, especially if some of these people that know that you are moving on and you're happy, they come back, not necessarily because they love you and they want to be with you, but they don't want to see you move on from them. They want to still have access, is what I heard. I don't know. You're very close to achieving your goal. They want to have access. Access to, I don't even want to know. I don't care. I don't even want to know. It does. That energy does pull them in because remember, everything is energy. Yeah, everything is energy. Oh shit. I love this. Yes. All right. So, access denied. Exactly. Energetically, they can feel, they can sense that you're no longer attached, connected, concerns. You don't fucking care what they're doing, who they're doing it with. You just move on, and they don't like it. All right. There's some adjustments that are required. Didn't we talk about that in the last spread? There is going to be some big ass change, and we just talked about the eclipses too at the beginning of this spread, and here we go. New moon eclipse, which I think this is going to be a full moon eclipse towards the end, but either way, it's an eclipse. Yeah, that's exactly it. Cheeky, it's never about us, you know. People go through their own shit. Spirit saying surrender to the divine, right? Ask for guidance. Remember, we said pray, ask your angels, your guides, all of that stuff. At some point, you have to kind of just say, I surrender. I'm waving my white flag. Whatever's meant to happen is what's going to happen. And at that point, right, you let it go. A new start is coming. A win-win outcome is forecast, and believe in the impossible. It's that once in a blue moon type of feeling. Bring love into the situation. What do you choose? Love or fear, right? Okay. I don't know if I want to do tarot or I just want to do some Lenormand. How long have I been on here? Let's do the fairies. This is a big deck and I can barely shuffle, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm glad, Rebel, because I was fighting with them. Oh God, weren't we just talking about this? The Six of Cups, Six of Summer. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. Something with the past. It could be past life, it can be someone reminiscing and thinking about how things were in the past. It almost closing up those cycles though. Look, it almost looked like she's not even focused on what he's saying, and it almost I just heard, "Baby, please, please listen." Anyway, we got the world. So some of you could be separated, a little bit of a distance, like we were talking about earlier. But the world is about successful completion of cycles, really. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, and a journey that is now complete. Something is over, like dead, it's been deaded, it's been, I just heard stick a fork in it. Okay, so it's done, and it needs to stay done, or you're going to continue to bring more karmic shit. Karmic what, spirit? Repeating the same karmic cycles. Once you're able to really put this to rest, you've got the Nine of Summer. That's the Nine of Cups. Look at that. The fairy godmother. Wishes coming true. Dreams fulfilled in a magical time in life. Oh, shit. Look who's at the bottom of that deck. Mm-hmm. That's Zaddy right there. Here's the thing. I feel like part of this is us taking control of what we want. That's normal, cheeky. That's okay. I'm gonna leave him out. But this is someone who's balanced, head and heart. Look at that. Using logic, but that heart is on fire. Um, I'm feeling pulled to. Why did I just hear Scorpio? Just heard Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe Scorpio season. I don't know. We're gonna use the Santa Muerte deck. What's up with this Six of Summer spirit? Six of Cups. Clarify this, please. What is this about? Some of you realize that you had on these like rose-colored glasses in the past with different. Oh fuck. Someone's getting ready to take action. You got the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, and it feels like it's the same energy. This is someone who's secure, financially stable, knows what they want. Doesn't look like they're gonna settle for anything less than what it is that they want. You got the Emperor twice. All right, let's move on to the world here. What's this about? Hmm. My heart just started racing like I'm anxious. Huh. As I pull the Three of Swords with the world. He sounds damn fun. The world with the Three of Swords. You know, the Three of Fords? The Three of Fords. What the fuck is with the Ford? I can't spit my words out. We're already starting retrograde. Really? It's gonna be a day. Look, the Three of Swords is pain, it's heartache, it's hurt, it's betrayal, it's fucking tears. But you have someone here helping to take those swords out and someone here examining them. Doesn't it feel like what we were talking about earlier of having someone that's gonna help you heal. This is someone who's now willing to do the work to look at their past pain and their past hurts because they want that wish fulfillment. For some of you, this is someone that sees you as their wish fulfillment and they know they've got to do the work, whether it's to heal the connection, to heal themselves, or for some of you, it's both. They say hurt people, right? So happy together. Loving nobody but you. Is that the Beatles? Who is that? Yeah, they're putting in the work. Eight of Pentacles. What's this Nine of Cups about? Putting in the work to help heal. What's it's communication? It's good news. It's talking. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going. Look at this. You're both self-sabotaging. The tur the tur turtle? Turtles. Facing fears together. You know, normally the Five of Swords is about self-sabotage. It's about unfair fighting. It's about someone trying to win at all costs. Right, the turtles. How fucking appropriate is that? Fucking slow as molasses. But in this Five of Swords, they're both going in the same direction. Neither one of them have their swords, but you both, there's two people here. Whether this is uh, currently happening or coming up, you guys remember that time isn't linear. It's the energy can be something that you're going through currently, or it's something that's coming up for you, okay? But you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is, I just keep hearing legacy. Hold on, I just got really hot for whatever reason. I keep hearing legacy. I keep hearing building a foundation. This is long-term commitment, success. This is something you can you're it's like building an empire, something that you can leave for your children. Interesting. Okay, what's this Emperor about? Yeah, Six of Cups again. That's what we got at the beginning. There's a lot of love. Her cups are so full that they're spilling over. This is definitely a past life connection. God, my nose hasn't gone this freaking crazy in a long time. You heard leave to grandchildren. Yeah, the right path. Turtles can move fast, I swear. Shit. Give me more on this. Told you. I don't know. There's a whole lot of love here. What was it that I said at the beginning? Here, take my heart. It's yours. Do what you will with it. In the past, someone was way too open with their emotions or their heart or their love, and it almost feels like someone is shut down a little bit and is trying to be more logical. Careful with that, right? Some things you can't explain logically, but you can feel it. His name is Leonard. That's awesome, Melissa. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep getting past life stuff in Egypt and Atlantis. So, all right, let's clarify with some more cards because I'm still not someone's still all up in their heads here. Very independent, but it's because of fear. It's fear-based, whatever that means. It's fear-based. What other Oh, yes, that's a good idea. It's fear-based, they said. I don't want to use the dragons. I still don't have all of my cards out and accessible because you know, I just don't. Oh, good. I was gonna use the Monopoly deck and I have the tower at the bottom. So we're just gonna put that one back because I'm not in the mood. Let's go with the light seers. All right. So tell me about the Six of Cups. Oh, someone's healing, wanting to make things right. Four of Swords. Hermit mode, right? It's like a mini hermit mode, but healing your heart. Protecting your heart. Justice is about balance. It's about making things right. It's also about karma. Righting their wrongs is what I heard. Righting their wrongs. Whoa. Feeling left out. It almost feels like healing that fear of abandonment. In the past, they've been, whether you or them, yeah. Look at this. Someone's missing that Empress. You got the Emperor and the Empress. Someone feels really bad for what they did to this Empress. And on the other hand, this Empress has kind of locked herself away and pulled back her energy because of the pain, right? In order to get to the Four of Swords, you go through the Three of Swords first. There's that progression. What's up with this World card with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles? What I say? A new cycle, rebirth, death and rebirth. Another one. There's that scorpionic energy that I was picking up earlier. Oh shit. What? Oh my god. Splash! Yes! Look at this, you guys. Death and rebirth, the world again. You can't make this shit up. How many decks do we have? And we've got repeating cards. Look at that. Death and rebirth, the new cycle, successful completion, leading to what? The freaking Two of Cups. This is two people who love each other, who see maybe not. My guides just started laughing when I was gonna say see eye to eye. They're like, not always. All right, they may not see eye to eye, but they're willing to work on it. Take my hand. Oh no! Oh no! Stop it! They're gonna make me cry. I just heard take my hands, take my whole life too. Damn it! I can't help All right, we got some Elvis going on. Falling in love with you. Look at that. Nine of Cups. There's that treasure chest. We got that at the beginning of the read, um, with that treasure island. This is what that vibe is giving me, that treasure island feel. All right, let's talk about this Nine of Cups. Oh, look. I forgot we had gotten that. Yeah, the version from Crazy Rich Asians was so fucking good. I loved it. You got the Nine of Cups twice. Here again. Fairy godmother. A water and a fire sign can make it work. It all depends on what else is in their chart. Um, Communication, good communication. Give me one for this Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. What's all of that? I'm not sure how I feel about this combination right now. The Yeah, water and fire can cause steam for sure. Three of Cups and Six of Wands. Three of Cups can be reconciliation, celebrations, partying, getting together. Six of Wands is someone being in the spotlight. It's victory, it's success, right? Someone who gets a lot of attention. I don't know why I don't like this. Let's get another one here. One or both of these people can get a lot of attention, but it's like they're not focused on, yeah, oh boy. They're not focused on anyone else. I heard I only have eyes for you. The star. Shit. For some of you, this is going to be someone who's a public figure. But this is all of your wishes coming true. You got the Nine of Cups and the Star, which are both about wishes coming true. My wish for you. Who is that? Rascal Flats? Oh God, they're gonna really try to make me cry today. Suzanne. Oh, that's awesome. Someone needs to get out of their head though. Look at this, you guys. We got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Spot on about the attention, surrounded by many admirers. We go from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords, but then we have the Fool, scared to take that leap. Some could be self-sabotaging in a fear that it's too good to be true. Give me another one. What is this? Oh God. Look at this. Six of Cups again for the third time. Memories. It's that. Aw. I just got this is something that they've wanted since they were a kid. It's like dreaming of that family. You got the Queen of Wands here. Super defensive. Yeah, look, she's sexy as fuck. The Queen of Wands is it doesn't matter. Normally it's a fire sign, right? Aries, Leo, Sag. This bitch gets a lot of attention. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but she's confident, she's sexy. She's got that, I don't know, people are just attracted to her. She doesn't give a fuck, she doesn't even notice it. She's like, "I'm in my little bubble, don't fuck with me, leave me alone." It's almost like someone's scared worried about the options that she can have, and she's like, "Dude, there's only one option and it's you, big dummy." All right, let's see. I hear you, Cheeky. My brother's a Virgo. Oh God. Look at this. I'm gonna put these back because it flew out. We got the sun, the world again, or sorry, yeah, the wheel with the devil. It's that karmic cycles. It's that temptation trying to get you back into old shit. I told you someone still wants access. If it's not a physical person, it's that overthinking to keep you trapped in those old cycles. It's not gonna work. All right. Yeah, I'll be down to. Let's see. Mm, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. I mean, we're talking about the Empress here, right? She's all four queens. This is someone who's very lighthearted, playful, whatever, but also doesn't take anyone's bullshit. Will cut someone off quick. There's some jealous hater female energy going on here, though. What's that about? Yeah. Yeah. Someone's been doing some spying here with the Page of Swords. Someone's not happy that you're moving on or that you've moved on. You've got the Chariot, which always chases a star, right? In order to move forward, you have to be balanced. It's that yin and the yang, the black and the white. This whoever's driving this chariot, which is usually the emperor, right? Literally jumped on that fucking chariot and is like, I'm coming. There's a whole lot of sexual attraction here with this Ace of Wands. Frozen Coke is yummy. Yeah, so it almost feels like you both have haters for whoever this story is resonating with. You have haters on both sides. Yeah, someone trying to keep you trapped. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Hanged Man, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, walking away from anything that is yeah, not truthful and honest or deceptive. Night, Amy. Eight of Cups, walking away. Was an emotional fulfillment, right? There could have been love there. There could have been emotions there because there's 8 cups, but it's wasn't fulfilling. All right, let's try that again. Chariot, Ace of Wands here. Yeah, people up to their fuckery. Someone could be a little guarded because I'm telling you, it's like this confusion or these options or something, but it's like being blocked and guarded. Okay. Yeah, being truthful, seeing the truth, seeing clearly. What's this Emperor with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups about? King of Pentacles again. That's pretty damn funny. What did we get over here? Where'd it go? Hold on. We have the Emperor with the King of Pentacles. The Emperor with the King of Pentacles over here too. Hi, Madeleine. It's okay. I missed you too. Look at that shit. I told you it's the same damn person. King of Pentacles can be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know why that just slipped my mind. Tell me more about this. Yeah, it's definitely some type of karma. It was like this completion of karmic cycles. They were self-sabotaging. They were self-sabotaging because they've never felt reciprocal love, whether this is you or them, or both. They've never really felt someone's love like that, where it was unconditional. To give and take. Look, we're both give and take. You see the infinity sign behind there? 8 of Pentacles, both putting in the work. Someone likes your work ethic, I heard. Uh, okay. I don't do like moon spells and shit like that, but they're telling me whoever of you do rituals, remember not to do any moon rituals with the eclipse, okay? The Hierophant. There's your Taurus card. This is about commitment. It's about higher knowledge and learning and understanding. You're both putting in effort to this relationship, to this commitment. It can, Melissa, if someone's not used to that unconditional love, from my experience, witchies on here, I don't think you're supposed to do moon water with the eclipse, but can some of you confirm that? Because like I said, I have no clue. 7 of Pentacles, it's planting those seeds and really seeing it grow. It might take a little bit to start seeing some progress, but look at all of those roots, all of that deep seated stuff. It's going to be fruitful. Oh, well, I'm glad I said something. Ah, Melissa, sorry. Phone fell. He doesn't know how to act. I know, because that's where that guardedness comes in. It's my wounded warrior card. It's like two people giving each other the side eye. Look at her face. Someone's standing their ground too. Give me another one. Protecting the union. Okay, no moon water during the eclipse. Right. Well, and that's the thing, Christine. Here's the thing. If all you've ever dealt with in your life, my God, my nose is going nuts. Sorry, guys. That happens when I channel, for those of you that are looking at me like I'm nuts. Um, when all of your life, in order for someone to, whether it was perceived or real, pay attention to you or give you or love, right? You had to do something for it. You had to give them something. You had to buy them something. You had to, whatever, fill in the blank. If someone comes in and is just like, I love you, here's my heart. And they're like, okay, what do you want? And you're like, nothing. I just love you. And here's my heart. It's going to take some time for them to put those guards down and be like, what does this bitch really want? Right? What does she really want? Or what does he really want? What do you mean you're gonna love me just because? And you're like, yeah, no catch. I just love you. I don't know. I just do. You can't choose who you love, right? It's the end of the cycle, though. It's like this baggage. Someone's been stubborn as fuck. I don't know. They're just pointing out the damn bowl to me. They didn't really want to see their baggage. They didn't really want to acknowledge it. They didn't want to acknowledge the hurt. Yeah, and eclipse energy is a whole different, it's very portally, and it has its own magic is what I just heard. Look at this. The 5 of Wands, you guys don't, for those of you that know me, know that I don't normally take reversals, but this bitch popped up right straight up in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse is letting go of the confusion, letting go of the conflict, letting go, whether it's internally or externally to what's going on, right? There could be outside influences who are trying to get in between a partnership. This could be your own fucking monkey mind where you're overthinking shit. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. My guides just said all of it. Okay, so it's a huge clusterfuck. But basically, whatever it is, it's an end to that because it's in the reverse. It was if it was this, then it would still be going on. It's that conflict, the arguments, the all of that shit. It's putting an end to all of that. No more. And heading straight to the sun. Look at that. That reminds me of that 9 of Cups card. Where did that go? It's in here somewhere. Where she was standing on the treasure chest and it looked like she was leaping. I've got card vomit everywhere. And I can't find it. So, anyway, it's being open and receptive. The sun is ultimate wish fulfillment. The sun is happiness. The sun is joy. It's all of it. It's clarity too. Mhm. Love with no expectations. Loving unconditionally. I love you no matter what. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'll put up with your bullshit, but either way, I love you, right? And that's there. It's not an if or because or with any condition. If you're loving with conditions, that's not love. All right, let's pull a few of these the Intuit cards. See what we got. Yeah, Christine, I hear you. We do tend to mirror, even if it's a little bit different. Right. Elephant, being gentle. Something about being gentle with the way you say things, the way you come across. Lucid dreams, though. Trust, telepathy, wit. Look at this with the firefly. Illumination, chemistry, inner fire, soul spark. Someone very exceptional. It's like two people can tell this is something very different. It's very special. What else, Spirit? What other message for the collective? Divine intervention. Seriously, the double rainbow. That duality we were talking about earlier with that chariot, the yin and the yang. Perfect timing, ascension. A lot of people are getting are awakening. It's like a huge collective awakening. Serendipity, being at the right place at the right time. Look at this, magnets. It's like this magnetic attraction, this longing, this desire, this just yearning. You feel like home to someone. They want to come home. You can't make this shit up. Seriously, the swans. Soulmate. The one. A pair of things. Blooming love, faith, deep soul connection. Well, and that's the thing. It's like, I'm gonna love you regardless. But I'm also not gonna sit here and take shit that I know I don't deserve. Pleiades energy portal. Yeah. Look, I told you, someone knows that you're I was gonna say different. There goes my throat. Fuck. But I almost said exceptional. I don't know. They could see you as perfect, even though there's no such thing as perfect. They also see a fragility to you, very fragile. Again, it could be how you're seeing someone or how they're seeing you. Delicate, delicate. Yeah, they're coming back. If you guys are at a distance, they're gonna be traveling to you. If it's more of like an emotional distance, don't worry. Don't worry. Some of you can be relocating. You're very faithful. Someone knows that they can count on you. What else, Spirit? They know exactly what they want. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. What is that? Who is that? Angel of mine. That's from the 90s. That is shit. That shit is old as fuck. Who is that? I don't know. Whatever it is, someone's ready to take that leap of faith. Look at that with the grasshopper. What the hell almost came out of my mouth? Look at this. Someone feels lucky. Wishes coming true again with the stars. Blessed, hope, dreams, inspired, providence, miracles. Oh, yay. Rebel, I'm glad I confirmed that for you. I just had oh, shit. Well, I just had a clusterfuck of cards come out, but there's the engagement ring. Someone wants to put in the work, making it work. Was it Monica? Because I thought it was Brandy too, and I was like, no, it wasn't Brandy. I think it was Monica. Woo! Here we go again. You get the rabbits with that new beginning. The engagement ring here. Proposal. Some of you, oh no, someone's dreaming of a proposal. Oh God, what is that? Ooh, couple of weeks. Oh shit. Listen, deep commitment, uncommon bonds, family, reawakening lost hopes, manifesting your deepest desires. Give me one more, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like lately we get questions answered, and then we've got a lot of other questions that pop up. It's what it feels like anyway. Give me one more. Whoa! Mortar and pestle, blending, brewing, alchemy, making something work. For those, I was gonna touch on it, and they said don't even worry about. Yeah, be careful with this spell work around the moon. They just keep saying don't do it. For some of you are worried about people doing black magic or some kind of spell work on you. Don't even fucking pay any attention to it because the light always wins, right? And when you're protected, you're a child of God. Um you've got your angels, your ancestors heavily protected is all they keep saying. It's gonna go right back to them. Don't give it any attention. I don't know who needed to hear that, but there you go. New moon, new beginnings, expansion. Someone's letting the overthinking go with this carefree energy. It feels really fucking good. Really good. One more. Yeah. Look, the dog. Very supportive friend or partner. Faithful companion. Loyalty and devotion. Some of you could be taking a trip, traveling. That's the third time, you guys. I think someone's trying to surprise you, but they don't. Someone's trying to surprise you. That's all they want me to say. They don't think they'll be able to. I heard she knows everything. Mm, yeah, the moon, the winter. Give me more. Church, family values, marriage, collective consciousness. It's yeah. I told you someone's putting a an end to that mask. They're letting their guard down. This could be you too. It almost feels like someone hears or sees something that it finally shows them as I'm saying that. Look, they're watching. They're watching. That finally makes them feel like, you know what? Gives them a new perspective. Stop it. I look down at the deck. Look at this. We've got the Phoenix in the ring again. Nope. And the Phoenix just flew out. It's that judgment, making that decision, purging, going through everything. And one more. Right. Speak your truth. Let's see. And there it is. The Celtic knot. That is unconditional love. Isn't that what we've been talking about this entire time? Unconditional love. Legendary. Divine union. Eternal love. Infinity. Love of a lifetime. We saw the infinity sign over there before on that Six of Pentacles card, was it? I just heard someone thought real love was bullshit. Like the stuff you see in movies and all of that stuff. They're like, that's bullshit. It doesn't exist. And then they found you. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna get some communication coming in. For sure. What's this communication about? Oh boy. The Lovers, Gemini. I choose you. It sounds like something he'd say. Yeah. Just heard the Notebook. Why are we talking about the Notebook? Hummingbird, lifting yourself out of negativity, being present, lightness of being. What's this communicate? Oh, well, that's entirely too much. What's this communication about, Spirit? Yeah. You've got Taurus, the Hierophant again with the Sun. Like I said, I choose you. Climax. Yes, please. I'll take one of those. Oh, look. Divine Masculine. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Divine Masculine, eh? Got the Sun a few times. Breaking out of cycles. One more. Yeah. So this Taurus and the Sun, or the Hierophant and the Sun. True. Oh my God. Look at this. Someone's emotions are gonna come flooding. Right? Can we please be? Hi, yes. Yeah, we're almost done, my love. Right. On the 3D this time. Compass. It's that true north, following your North Star. Look at this. Emotions, waterfall, a flood of emotions. Overwhelmed with emotions. Someone's speaking their truth, being truthful. Is that like the 5th or the 6th time that we've seen this freaking ring? I don't know. Oh my god. I just had a chunk fall out. But we've got the bouquet. Happy, harmony, beauty, reconciliation, contentment, love. Someone's trusting their gut. Is a man. They made their choice. They're actually following their emotions. They're making a decision based on emotions, feelings, and intuition. Cards just keep falling out of my hand. Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it there because holy shit, we're almost at an hour and a half. I love you guys. Hope that helped. I promise I will try to come live more often. I know I keep saying that, and you guys are like, yeah, okay, sure. But I really, 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 really do promise I'm gonna try. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying not to be a cynical asshole, so you're so welcome, you guys. I've missed you. I'm gonna start them up again soon, Linz. Aw, thanks, CZ. You're welcome. I'm gonna start them up soon, guys. My energy has been all over the place, and I've had a ton of shit going on with moves and everything else. So, I'm working on it. I don't ever want to do private reads, unless my energy is where it needs to be, because the whole point is to help you guys, right? All right, you guys, love you. Thank you guys for coming, for hanging out. For those of you that'll be watching this on replay, I suggest you watch the comments or the live chat with it once they're posted. All right, follow me on Instagram. The link is down in the description box. And yeah, I'll be back for probably in the next day or two, because my guides told me to get prepared. Did you guys see all the lights flicker? All right, you guys, love you. Good night. Bye.